if your kids watching my stuff and they're under 18, that's because you allowed them to do it. Because all my videos are 18 and up.
Right. We don't.
You know, and luckily I'm saying something. I'm saying that to say this. Luckily I'm saying a positive message. But how many people are out here saying negative things and your kid has access to them?
I can't tell you how many times I went live and it's a 7-year. What the hell a 7-year-old doing on my live feed on YouTube? Like, they should be somewhere playing with toys or board games, like my man Z over here saying. Do not let your kids watch our channel. We're not saying anything offensive or anything like that, but we are trying to communicate with the adults. Now, if you want to watch it with your kid, hey, that's fine. You there to like tell them basically as a filter what the difference between what he's saying.
My thing is, I ain't trying to have nobody come to me and be like, man, my kid watched your channel, you was talking about this or that, and it's like, well, first of all, luckily, like I said, that I'm putting a good message out, so it doesn't really affect me too much. But it's my point is you can't get mad at me when you allowing your kid to look at 18-year-old and up videos.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And if they're looking at my video, which I'm pushing a positive message on how to behave and how to like grow and success and health and all that stuff, but there's probably a polar opposite of me on there that's allowing your kid, you're allowing your kid to watch, and you're just like, oh, they're just on YouTube on their tablets because they're being quiet.
Guarantee you
and the whole time it's a dude
by that person in our channel.
Exactly.
Because they absorb.
Because I'm corny, but they probably watching somebody else, you know, smoking a blunt and saying F this and F that and cussing and
like that one
and selling drugs or shooting people with guns and stuff like that.
At the ski mask on, you like, man, why you send me this ignorant stuff?
Yeah.
I was just trying to show you how ignorant it is, and he got thousands of subscribers and views.
So those thousands of subscribers are your kids. You don't. You need to go through and I go through and look at every one of my kids. These kids just be like, they subscribe to whatever just because it's like they think that person was funny or they cool. Like, oh, look, he's got a ski mask on. And the whole time, this dude's cussing, saying racist stuff. Like, just, doing all kinds of bogus stuff. And y'all allowing y'all kids to watch this. So, man, that's just a disclaimer on here. And then, like I said, I'm going to continue to push a positive message. So, if I'm pushing a positive message. So, hopefully, you and your kid can watch it together, or you can have your kid watch and be like, hey, look, this guy went through all these problems, and he's teaching you that there's a better path to go down. That's what I'm trying to do.
Like, you can explain to your child more, because I'm guaranteed there's some things in our videos that we say they not going to understand. So it's up to the parents to decipher and tell the meaning of what we're talking about. Even though they too young to even be watching our channel anyway, but if you want them to watch it, then
luckily I work corny, but like I said, I'd rather be corny,
with them, and explain. But you rather be corny than ignorant.
Yeah, I'd rather be corny than ignorant any day. And even though ignorance sells and negativity sells and all those, so I'd rather slowly but surely